There are three components of a function. Components of a user-defined function are, one is function definition, another is function call, and the third one is function declaration or prototype. So user-defined functions means functions that we declare by our own for solving a particular task or particular operation. Then we need to define user-defined functions. There are some inbuilt functions that you have already used, like square root function, log function. These are mathematical functions, sine, cos, and then you write printf for printing a statement, and you use scanf for taking input from the user. And there are various functions like this, right? So these are inbuilt functions which are provided by C or C++ compiler. But we have option to create our own functions that we refer to them as user-defined functions. Suppose I want to compute factorial of a number. I can create its function only once and I can use it later on as many times. The similar way I use square root so many times if I need in a program. I can use log, I can use sine, cos, etc. We use printf statement so many times in our programs. Basically, printf is a built-in functions. Similarly, we can create a function of a particular operation such as factorial, and then we can use it later on again and again. So this is the basic use of functions, right? And before learning C++, you should be aware of user-defined functions because entire programming is based on them. You need to create classes in C++, and for that you need to know what are user-defined functions. So user-defined functions have three components, which are function definition, declaration, and function call. I hope you already know about these three types. Let me remind you once. Function declaration means if I want to create a sum function, then I need to declare it first. Void sum int. This is merely a declaration. That means it will not return anything. It is void. It will compute sum. The name is relevant. This is function name. And it is having two arguments, int, comma, int, right? Int, comma, int. So this is called function declaration. Fine. Function definition means in which we define the actual code of the function. That is called function definition. And there is another component which is called function call. Function call means it is something like sum a comma b. Int a comma b. That means this is function call. Whenever this statement will execute, it will go towards the function definition. Fine, this is called function call. So let me tell you about the function through programming example.